In this session, we are going to see an overview of what organizational structures mean in SAP. An organizational structure in SAP is a scheme that defines how the company is organized in each functional unit, in each department. For instance, we can have different offices, different plants or factories, different warehouses or different distribution centers. And we can define that some of them belongs to a structure, some to other, and maybe all of them to the same group or whatever. But in this way, each time we create, as we're going to see in next sessions, each time we create materials or each time we make material movement, we have to specify for which warehouse and for which factory we are going to do in that, in where they are taking place. And this is very important also for the consolidation and for the controlling analysis, costing analysis, to see where is the profit and where are the costs, etc. So, assuming that the SAP is used mainly in big companies, this is a very critical task and very important task to define well the organizational structure to work in SAP. Of course, it must be defined before entering master data and transactional data. All master data and transactional data must specify to which organizational level belong. So, for instance, if we create a material for a factory or for a group of factories, then for a distribution center, then it won't be possible to use it in other offices or factories. Okay, so it restricts its use, and all transactional data are being related to where it is used. There are going to be different organizational levels and different organizational structures depending on the functionality. We are going to have some of them for logistics, some for costing, some for accounts. So for each functional department or for each functional unit, we are going to have different elements, and they are going to be structured in the way that is needed for the business. For example, for logistics, we can have a company code. This is the legal entity that can have different plants. Plants are localizations of some of the physical localizations. They might be factories, they might be warehouses, or they might be offices. Each plant can have different storage locations, and these storage locations always are going to belong to a plant, although they can be named, as in this case, storage location 1 and storage location 1, they can be named the same, but they are always going to be related to the plant, so they are not going to be mixed. We cannot have a storage location that belongs to more than one plant. This is just an example. We will have to see in detail organizational structures for each functional unit.